And the Palestinian cause is the central cause of the Syrian government and people who, despite all the pressures, claim to spare no efforts in defending the legitimate right of their Palestinian brothers, of which he stands out the establishment of an independent Palestinian state and the release of Palestinian prisoners. Let's see.
The Damascus branch of the Syrian Bar Association organized a conference entitled The Palestinian State and Future Prospects in International Law. A colloquium that is part of a legal management carried out by Syrian lawyers in the international arena to motivate the worldwide recognition of an independent Palestinian state that enjoys full membership in the United Nations General Assembly and other international forums.
There is a global consensus on the establishment of a Palestinian state, but the United States, in support of the Israeli occupation entity, stand against this global consensus, and yet the right will be recovered by its true owners, and much they do. The occupied lands will be liberated and recovered by their Palestinian owners, and we will witness the presence of the State of Palestine as member state in all international forums.
In parallel, dozens of Palestinians and Syrians denounced in front of the headquarters of the International Committee of the Red Cross in Damascus the inhuman Israeli practices against Palestinian prisoners, regretted the loss of the Iranian President Ebrahim Raisi as one of the main defenders of rights of these detainees, and praised the battle being waged by resistance fighters in Gaza to free their kidnapped brothers in occupation prisons.
We regret the loss of the great leader Raisi, who at the head of the Islamic Republic of Iran always defended our rights, including the release of Palestinian prisoners in occupation prisons, and we trust that the Iranian people will have hundreds of leaders who will undoubtedly follow the path of President Raisi in defense of the just causes of the peoples of the world, in particular our cause.
There are dozens of children of our people kidnapped in Zionist prisons, whose release is among the main objectives of the Operation Flood of Al-Aqsa that was unleashed in response to the relentless Israeli aggression against the Palestinian people, and thanks to this operation, many Israelis were held hostage and exchanged for our prisoners who suffered years ago in the occupation prison.
The activities taking place in Syria in defense of the rights of the Palestinian people coincided with the strong support shown for the just Palestinian cause at the funeral ceremonies of President Ebrahim Raisi and his comrades in Iran. Two pillars of the axis of resistance which, despite all the adversities, do not give up their firm support for the Palestinians in their struggle for the liberation of their occupied land.
Damascus, Syria.